Hello everybody, welcome to my new episode on cgramming. So in this episode we will be learning about escape sequence characters. It's a big name, but it will be fun. So guys, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when I say escape? Well, what I think is, when I think of escape, I usually think of a video game when you escape from a jail or something. Or I think from you're escaping from homework or a long lecture from the principal's office. So in other words, escape means running away. So what is escape sequence characters? So I have a list of them right here. We'll go through one of them right at a time. I'll comment the rest of them and we'll start from the first one. Use this. So we all know that in cout, whatever you put in the brackets will be displayed on the screen. You guys might be thinking, sorry, not bracket, I mean the quotes. So you guys might be thinking that the whole thing will be printed in the screen, but that's not true. Only one with the bracket will be printed, and backslash A will do something fun for us. So it means it is escaping the print. So what it basically does is it beeps. The more number of times you put backslash A in your cout, in your quotes, the longer the beep's going to be. So let's check it out. So I'm gonna run it. As you guys could hear, there was a beep in the. As you guys could hear, so you guys heard a few beeps, right? Those are how many backslash A's I had. Let's go to the next one, which is backslash B. So guys, what does backslash B do for us? It moves back one character. It does a backspace. So let's check it out. Let's run it. And I wrote testing in the cout, but over here it only wrote testin. So as you can see, there I wrote test. So G was gone. So it moved one backspace. So the next one is backslash T. And what backslash T basically does is it doesn't move a character one space. It moves it a tab. Just like the tab on your keyboard. So let's check it out. And as you can see, there's 3 and testing is 1 tab ahead. And on our actual code, we never put an actual tab in it. So it is backslash T which is doing the trick. So we already did this one. Backslash N just moves to the new line. I explained it in my a past video. So I'm not gonna show it. Let's move to the next one. So our next one is backslash V. So vertical tab, you will see it along in the code coding C++. If you come on across backslash V, this is no longer used. It stands for vertical tab, and it's for the old printers to make the lines faster. So it'll make a tab a vertical tab. It'll move lines down faster to make the printing go fast. It's just like vertical tab, form feed backslash F, which is form feed, is also not used anymore. In order to understand /R, I have to do a few things to make it easier for you guys to understand. So the first thing I'll do is just print the 2 lines without /R. So notice the output and we'll compare it with our results. This time I'm gonna put backslash N over here. And I'll run the program and see the result again. So it got 1 line down because that's what backslash N is supposed to do. Most people confuse backslash n with backslash r. So I'm going to do backslash r and see the result. It should move the cursor at the beginning of the line. So there shouldn't be any new lines other than. So let's compare the result. So notice there is not a separate line over here like backslash n. But my cursor moved in the first letter in that line, and the 7 is not being displayed. If I put another number behind 7, you will notice the result. So let's check it out. As you can see, the 8 has disappeared, but the 7 is still, as you could still see the 7. So carriage return moves your cursor to the beginning of the line and backspaces and removes the first character. Backslash E is not in the new C++. So backslash E is it was used in the old version. It'll just give me a rubbish value. So yeah, don't worry about it. This one is not actually important because it's not used anymore. So it's not a standard command. So if I want to print quotes in my quotes, I have to put a backslash before it so the computer doesn't get confused on because remember, cout needs quotes. So let's try it without the backslash. So let's just look at this error. There's an error here. The error is because the compiler is expecting another quote because they are in pairs. So how can I print this quote on my screen? Just by putting a backslash behind it. So now let's check it out. As you could see, there's quotes on my screen. It didn't give me an error this time though. The next one is a single quote. It's the same thing with the double quotes. So I think this is used for correctors, because if I want to print a corrector, comma, how could I do that? Now it will give me an error if I run it like this. As you could see, there's an error there. So what is backslash question mark? So I think it's also an obsolete escape sequences, because when I'm running it, I could print it without the backslash with no problem. As you can see, there's a question mark. Even I could print double question marks. So yeah, two question marks. Back in the days, people used to use these trigraphs. As you can see, double question mark equal means hash, and double question mark slash means backslash. So the compiler were getting confused. They were thinking you were putting one of these things here. So they were converting these to their equivalent. So now even if I put question mark equal, it's not gonna print hash. Let's try it. So let me just this up, close this here, put this here. I see it just put question equal, not hash, which is the equivalent. So this thing is not used anymore. So my video is getting a bit too long. So my last one will be backslash. If you put one backslash, it's not gonna print because it's an escape sequence. So the solution for that is, you can see it's not printing. So the solution for that is just put another backslash. and it will print. As you can see, the backslash has been printed. So guys, that was the end of my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, bye.